Do you think that's the guy that you took the most for, or is it like a Kittle or a Gronk, or is it probably Kelsey you took the most from?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I kind of watch all of these, so it's hard to say.
Coach said the offense can't just run through you. So getting Jacoby back at practice, like how helpful is that going to be, do you think, for you and Jacoby to play some complementary football?
Yeah, no, I'm excited to have him back. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see what he does this week.
Brock, you've taken the NFL by storm. I mean, it's just the reality of what it is. So when did you know, okay, I've got a gift? I mean, how young were you? How old were you? When did you really know, okay, you know what, God's really given me an ability?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I still sometimes don't feel like that. I feel like I still like lose plays, and I'm like, damn, I wish I had that play back. So I think it's like still like just knowing I get better at certain things and knowing that I'm not great at everything. So I just got to keep getting better.
Last question from me. You are a guy who's never satisfied. That's kind of the scouting report on you. So as well as you're playing, what can you do better?
Yeah, I mean, I can always get. I always feel I can get more yards after the catch, and get more open. I mean, that's always the thing. Also, I mean, it's kind of everything. I mean, I just want to keep improving and bring my game to that next level.
What's your early feel just about being in the locker room and with the organization?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great place. Great players, great leaders around here. I mean, you saw it out there at practice. I'm just excited to go out there, excited to have the opportunity to come out here and play football again. Obviously being on the practice squad at Arizona, coming here. Like I said, just being able to go out there and play meaningful football.
Desmond, get a chance to catch up with Trey Tucker yet, from a college teammate, and looking forward to getting it in with practice at him a little bit.
Yeah, I got him one ball today, but no, that was one of the first guys I hit up when there was even thought of coming here, and he thought I was joking, and then about 24 hours later I texted him again, asked him if he had a place to stay, and then I think he knew it was pretty real. So.
Did he have a place to stay?
He still hasn't got back to me on that yet. So no, I'm in the hotel right now, but we're working on it.
I know it's been just, like a brief period here, but what have been your impressions working with Garner and like you said, learning the playbook? How helpful has it been to have him?
Yeah, it's been great. Garner's a guy who's been in the league for a while. He's gotten a lot of reps out there. A lot of carryover from both of my offenses from Atlanta, from Arizona. So, the transition has been easier. Obviously not easy, but it's been easier. So just really coming out here, learning footwork, learning the intricate details of each play. They're helping me and they're there with me anytime I need it. And, it's a great room we got.
Desmond, from afar, what were your impressions of the Raiders as an organization and as a roster, too?
Man, as an organization, I know, the fan base, one of the best fan bases, from Oakland to Vegas. I mean, they show up and show out. So that's really what I'm excited for, to go out there on Sunday and really, see the black hole, see what it's really about. So it'll be fun. But this team, I know this team fights week in and week out, always in the game, never out, and that's what I'm excited for.
Desmond, how are you kind of approaching this opportunity to come in here and compete and potentially put on the field?
Yeah, taking it day by day. Obviously, I got to come in and learn the playbook. That's obviously day one. So I'm just coming in here, feeling it out, and when that time's ready to go, that's when we'll be ready to go. So every single day, just coming in here, trying to better myself mentally, physically, emotionally, and just trying to be a better person, better teammate.
You mentioned that, but as a former third-round pick, 2022, how do you kind of keep fueling yourself to look for opportunities to be able to start on a football team?
Because I was just cut 3 months ago. That should be enough, opportunity, enough motivation to keep me going anytime. I back home, I got the call and everything, and my daughter's like, "Daddy, where are you going?" I'm like, "Gotta go to Vegas." But I know I do everything for them. I do everything for my family. So this is just another opportunity to go out and prove to them, prove to myself, prove to everyone that I can be out here and go do this.
Desmond, to that point, does it leave like an extra chip on your shoulder? I know that's a cliche, but like something to prove to the rest of the league.
Yeah, for sure. It's not even to the rest of the league; it's to myself. I know what I can do. I know what I can be. Now I just got to go do it.
How do you think this offense and playbook fits what you can do?
Yeah, like I said, it's very similar from previous offenses I've been a part of. But there's ins and outs and different things. But I think I fit very well. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here. And I think it's just going to be a great opportunity for me to go out whenever my time's called and be ready to go.
How realistic, time-wise, what's the time frame to get a playbook down for you to feel comfortable with?
You'd like to say within the week. No one's going to feel comfortable with the playbook in a week, but you're going to have to be as comfortable as you can be. You know, you've seen guys like Dobbs and you know, all the guys that are bouncing around place to place and, you know, having to show up week in and week out to be able to learn a new playbook. I've seen Baker Mayfield do it a couple years ago with the Rams, go in on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and have to play a Thursday night game or whatever it was. It's just the nature of our job, nature of our profession. That's what we got to do.
Like you said, other guys have done it, and I'm sure you always knew it was a possibility. But just what's it like handling that, just mentally? You know, going from stop to stop, changing places.
Yeah, I mean, luckily, like I said, this isn't a completely new offense, so there's a lot of similarities that bounce back and forth. So, you know, it hasn't been the hardest transition, you know, but there's, you know, mistakes that are going to come. It's just, you know, fixing those mistakes and not making the same ones twice.
All right, guys. Thank you.